Friends, in 6.2, sum number 1, he is saying line AB and CD are intersected by a transversal at these 2 points, right? This angle is 50 degree, this is 130, this is X and this is Y. What you will do, you will find X and Y and then you will prove AB parallel CD. Clear? See students, this is a straight line, right? This is X, so let this angle is 1 and this angle is 2. Clear? Angle 1 is 50 degree, angle 2 is 130 degree. Now angle 1 plus X is 180 due to linear pair. This is linear pair. Value of X is 180 minus angle 1. Angle 1 is 50, so value of X is 130. X is 130. Now angle 2 and Y, these are equal. Why? These two angles are vertically opposite angles. Value of Y will be 130. Since X is equal to Y, both are 130. These are alternate angles made by AB and CD. These are alternate angles made by AB and CD. If alternate angles are equal, it means the lines which are framing these angles, they are parallel. It means AB is parallel to CD. Clear? Give a 1 minute review to this sum thoroughly. Yes students, now we are going to start with sum number 2, exercise 6.2. He is saying AB parallel CD and CD parallel EF. It means these three lines are parallel and this is transversal, making angle X, Y and Z with the lines. Now Y ratio Z is equal to 3 ratio X, 7. You will find X with the help of Y and Z. Clear? Let Y is equal to 3A, Z is equal to 7A. Clear? If AB is parallel to EF, AB parallel CD, CD parallel EF, it means AB parallel EF. This is understood. If AB is parallel to EF, it means X is equal to Z. These are alternate angles. X is equal to Z. Z is 7A, it means X is also 7A. Now AB is parallel to CD. AB and CD are parallel. X plus Y is 180. These are co-interior angles. Clear? X plus Y is 180. X is 7A, Y is 3A is equal to 180. 10A is equal to 180. Value of A is 180 upon 10. A is 18. So X is 7A means 7 into 18. This is 126 degree. In this way, you can find X with the help of Y and Z. Clear? Give a 1 minute review to this sum thoroughly. Yes students, now we are going to start with sum number 3. In this sum, he is saying AB is parallel to CD. This complete angle is 126, this is 90. You will find with the help of these two angles, angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3. You are to find angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3. 1, 2 and 3. Clear? I am going to label these two angles as well. Let this angle 4 is 4 and this full angle is 5. Angle 5 is 126 degree and angle 4 is 90 degree. How can you find angle 2? 2 is 5 minus 4. 5 is 126, 4 is 90. Angle 2 is 36 degree. This angle 2 is 36 degree. Now AB is parallel to CD. Angle 1 and full angle 1, 5. These are alternate angles. So 1 will be equal to 5. 5 is 126. It means angle 1 is also 126. 1 is equal to 5. These are alternate angles. Then angle 1 and 3 will be 180 because they are forming linear pair. If angle 1 is 126, we can easily find value of angle 3 by subtracting x from 180. Angle 3 will be 54. At the end, you will write the values of all the angles. Angle 1 is 126. Angle 2 is 36. Angle 3 is 54. Give a 1 minute review to this sum thoroughly. Yes, students. Now we are going to start with exercise 6.2, sum number 4. In sum number 4, this angle is 110, this angle is 130. I am labeling these two angles as angle 1 and 2. Question is to find angle 3. This is angle 3. How can you find angle 3? See, through R, I am drawing one more line XY such that XY is parallel to PQ and SP both. PQ was parallel to SP. Angle 1 was 110. Angle 2 is 130. Question is to find angle 3. Through R, we draw XY parallel PQ and XY parallel SP. XY दोनों not parallel. Clear? Here we are marking angle 4 and angle 5. Angle 3 cannot be found out without the help of 4 and 5. Firstly, PQ is parallel to XY. It means angle 1 and 4, these are 180 co-interior angles. Angle 1 is 110. What will be the value of angle 4? 180 minus 110, that is 70 degree. Similarly, SP is parallel to XY. Angle 2 plus 5 is again 180. Co-interior angles. 2 is 130, so 5 is 180 minus 130, that is equal to 50 degree. Students, see this line XRY, this is a straight line. XRY is a straight line. If this is a straight line, 4, 3 and 5 all will make 180. 4 is 70, 5 is 50. So what will be 3? 180 minus 70 minus 50. Angle 3 will be 60 degree. Is it clear? Value of 4 is 70, value of 5 is 50. When you subtract 70 and 50 from 180, you will get angle 3 is equal to 60 degree. Give a 1 minute review to this sum thoroughly. Yes, students. Now we are going to start with sum number 5. AB is parallel to CD. Angle 1 is 50 degree, angle 2 is 127. I have named these angles myself. This angle is 1, this angle is 2. you will find x and y with the help of these two given angles. Find x and y. See, AB is parallel to CD. It means angle 1 and x, these are equal. These are alternate angles. So x will be equal to 1. Value of x will be 50 degree. Clear? How can you find y? Angle 2 is the exterior angle of triangle PQR. Now we will use exterior angle property. Angle 2 will be equal to two interior opposite angles x plus y. Right here, exterior angle property. Exterior angle property says exterior angle of triangle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. Angle 2 will be equal to x plus y. Angle 2 is 127, x is 50, y is as it is. So value of y is 127 minus 50. Value of y will be 77 degree. Is it clear? Give a 1 minute review to this sum thoroughly. Students, now we are going to start with sum number 6, exercise 6.2. See, he is saying PQ and RS are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. Your work is to find AB parallel CD. AB parallel CD. Since BE is parallel to CF, it means angle 3 will be equal to angle 2. These are alternate angles. But by law of reflection, angle 3 will be equal to angle 4 and angle 1 will be equal to angle 2. Due to law of reflection, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. See, angle 3 is equal to angle 2. It means 3 is equal to 4 and 2 is equal to 1. What conclusion will you get? You will get angle 4 is equal to angle 1 due to this, right? This is number 2. Now 1 plus 2 is angle 3 plus 4 is equal to angle 1 plus 2. Angle 3 plus 4 is angle ABE. Angle 1 plus 2 is angle BCD. But these are alternate angles made by AB and CD. But these are alternate angles made by AB and CD. If alternate angles are equal, it means the lines which are forming these angles, these are parallel. It means AB is parallel to CD. We have to prove AB parallel CD. See the sum thoroughly for 1 minute.